Okay. Carry on then. At the very important person cup at Aloha.
Keep it real.
Yeah, this is a good combination here, so yeah, just keep going. Hi, Lynn. Ah, yes, I think I picked that up at some point. Although, whatever comes up is seemingly random. I remembered in the second game you could buy a bunch and then just, like, you could buy, like, 40 different wallpapers and set it however. Alright, we got a moderate cross breeze. Kind of from the looks of it, looks like a 4 or 5. Nice hot air balloon. God, I'm hitting so high. Almost probably could practically hit the hot air balloon. High shots that land nice and, soft and... Yeah, sure. I mean, I know that apparently they trigger, like, Easter eggs or something, but other than that, I don't know what they do. A little past the cup, but the back's... Okay, backspin didn't activate. Okay. Shoot, alright. We got a little side slope to deal with. We got...
Hello.
Yeah.
Careful. Keep calm.
Good save. A strong wind.
Wind strong.
Yeah, it's probably related to, like, rank and beating the game or whatnot. We got a vicious tailwind here, so I'm gonna actually go 5 iron for this. I'm confident that wind and elevation will push this ball mightily.
I think you're on.
Yeah, I'm short. Okay, all right. Let's see. We got a little bit of that. Hit it hard. Not bad. Okay.
Good luck.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, this hole goes way down and then way up, so it is in my interest to hit this good and hard.
Good one. That's gotta be a record.
Yeah, like totally. All right. Then we gotta hit a nice, assertive high shot up here.
Good one.
Missing the palm tree like a Bausch. Wow.
I think you're
That was tight. That was delicious. Okay.
This would be big.
Careful. Keep calm.
Total eagle.
Beautiful. Okay.
Wind strong.
My hair.
Wind.
Strong. Okay, strong wind. A wedge should easily get over trees here, so... Might as well just go over here. Yeah, nice pitching wedge. Big cross breeze. I'm gonna miss sweet spot on purpose here. Because I hit this too hard. But that didn't do enough to prevent such and things. Not even super back would have saved me. Okay. Alright. It's a minor mistake of sorts. Alright, good shot, good shot. A little bit of slope.
It's okay.
Move on.
Good save.
4.
Go.
Freaking headwinds. Yeah. I mean, I've kind of noticed that the control stat doesn't matter worth jack shit in this game. I'm missing sweet spots, but my ball is not drifting horribly as one would fear. So yeah, despite the fact that I have almost like minimum control stat, it's actually no wait, I have D control, but I have E impact. So yeah, yeah, control is almost meaningless, which is kind of weird considering that these characters later in the game paradoxically have high power and control, but generally they have horrible impacts. So that's kind of how it's been. All right, Headwind, do your magic.
I think you're wrong.
Nice and soft.
Come on, get the bird.
It's more side slope than I would hope for. That's a little annoying.
The bird's in her
But yeah, now that I've got putting mostly figured out here.
Good luck.
Okay, big par 5. Neither side is particularly lucrative, but yeah, I think right is going to be the better side still.
Heads up. Huh?
I'm in bounds. What are you talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? Okay. And then, yeah, I gotta try and play the softest club I can manage here. I'm only on the 6th hole. Do I really want to use yet another power shot? Nah, I don't need it. Do not need. I'm gonna be mildly upset if I do end up in the bunker, though. Okay, well, got the Uger. Alright. That was a good mistake. Ooh, this is going way up. 70's not gonna cut it. Yeah, I need the 100. But I do want to get a better idea of how this green is behaving. So we're throwing right, and then we're throwing back left. Okay. Up 1.5 feet, so... I definitely would need something like 3/4 power here.
Go in now. Go in. Bummer.
Close enough.
Come on, get the bird.
Nice touch.
The bird's in her nest.
Okay, good bird. Frickin' Christer.
Good luck.
Christer. Relax, dude. Relax. You're not winning this tournament. Not if I can help it. Not if I can help it.
Nice shot. Good one. That's gotta be a record.
116 miles an hour, that is pretty good. Less than I would expect, but for swinging a golf club, but maybe I'm confusing that for how fast the ball goes, because the ball definitely goes faster than 116, but maybe 116 for the club face, that does seem plausible. Please carry enough. No backspin needed there.
Come on.
It'll take care of itself. Okay, wow, that's a lot of side slope. Yikes. Yikes again. Okay. Okay.
Good save.
Rain. Got some nice Tropic Thunder going here. Okay. We'll just go around. Acknowledge the 5% power loss. Trees, okay. Well, thankfully I gotta aim out here this way anyway. And maybe I'll have a natural fade that'll just take care of that anyway, so. But I'll add more just in case. So. $35, $36.
I think you're
Beautiful. Nice slippery rain.
Come on, get the bird.
69 tenths. Nice.
Hello? What the heck?
Come on! Now I'm finding more and more often I'm over-aiming.
Save.
Probably a symptom of my being as aware of the break as I am. Natural consequence.
Good one.
That was delicious.
Come on, get the bird. The bird's in her nest.
Yeah. Okay.
Good luck.
Good, good. Yeah, no pop bunkers today. Plenty of room to air here.
That's gotta be a record.
Good, okay. How Don am I? I am that Don. I will club down to the pitching here.
So uncool.
Well, okay, so there was crosswind there that took that ball unexpectedly. I thought the ball would just push, but not that time. Okay. All right.
Oh, wow. Hello.
Careful.
It's okay.
Okay.
Good save.
Didn't factor that crosswind enough there. A big par 5 here. Tailwind means I probably shouldn't go power shot here and don't need to. Don't drift too far right. Okay, that's actually a delicious place to be. Elevated green once again here. Now I have room to use a power shot again. And all things considered, this is a good mistake. I have room to fail to my right.
I think you're on. This would be big.
Alright, a little bit of slope to work with, but not a whole lot. This is more about getting the strength right. So maybe I'll hit a weaker shot and then just kind of let the green do its thing. So... delicious! Yep, it's all about the dance floor these days. Okay. Drive for show, putt for dough. That is how the Wagyu do. In the rough somehow, but this is good rough. This is what we call good rough.
I think you're on.
Yeah, D-level control means absolutely nothing in this game.
Hit a hole.
I'm still somehow as close as I am.
The bird's in her nest.
Okay.
Wind strong.
Strong wind.
Wind.
Alright, good. Yeah. Yeah, 4 iron will be fine here. This wind feels like a 6. Yeah, this is definitely probably like a 6. Okay, 5.
Good one.
Yeah, putting it through a line doubler helps immensely because this game unfortunately does not support progressive scans, so it so the way that it displays its picture is like how it is with older games, where alternating lines are displayed, and that does not look good on modern displays. So the best way around that is generally to use something like a RetroTink or or the OSSC. And those are like your like upscaler / like video processors that will clean up the image and give you that modern output. So I've got this outputting through the RetroTink 5X, and it is a fantastic product. I cannot recommend it enough. But if that's too far out of your price range, $300, then I think there's the RetroTink 2X is still available, and that's like somewhere between 100 and 150, and you'll get excellent results even from that. You'll get 480p out instead of like 1440p out or 1080p out. And you won't have quite as many options with which to customize the output, like with things like different types of scan lines or whatever sort of things that all of the retro people go nuts over. That was something that the FrameMeister did well too, but it's definitely a product of its time, and it's extremely rare and expensive. So you're much better off just getting a RetroTink or the open source scan converter these days. Both of those are fantastic.
That's gotta be a record.
And of course, I have the signal going out through official Sony component cables. And so, yeah, component is the best that you can get natively out of the system without hard mods. Component cables are they're still good to this day. The only downside is that component cables they carry an analog signal. Yeah, it's weird. I always find myself geeking out about video and about like video at some point.
You're on. Come on, get the bird.
Get a grip.
And I've even had people tell me, like, when I'm playing Toadstool Tour, like, is that emulator? I'm like, it's not. It's just, it's just good cables and good upscaling. So worth it. Little bit of slow. Don't want to overread these now.
The bird's in her nest.
Birds in the nest. 11 through 14. Oh wow, my best score is -12, so
Good luck.
barring any catastrophe, I should be able to beat that. Decent crosswind, so I'll just go here. I think I have, what, 4 power shots left? Something like that, probably?
That's gotta be a record.
5, okay. Yeah, I got plenty. Downhill, yeah, okay, with this headwind, the 9's not gonna cut it, so we're gonna do some mathematics. This might be kind of a little close. No bite. I don't need your bite.
You're on.
Okay.
Come on, get the bird.
A little bit of a hill to fight here. But hey, as long as I sing putts, doesn't matter too much. Okay. Good stuff.
Good luck.
Big par 5. It's unfortunate that trying to bounce off of this is not lucrative because of how high this fence is. You'll almost never be able to get a higher strong enough bounce to get over this fence, and you'll just end up obese, so it's a terrible idea.
Heads up. Huh?
Big one.
Phew, barely carried over that. Had my caddy scared there for a second, okay. But hey, when my guy fist pumps, he knows what it's about. Well, unfortunately, that doesn't change the fact that this is a pretty tight circumstance here. So I'm gonna try. I know it sounds stupid, but maybe just maybe I can generate some bite from this forward. And who knows? And with the way I'm putting, I should still have an easy birdie after a two putt.
This would be big.
Okay, this breaks a lot though, so yeah. Yeah, this breaks a decent amount. I'm gonna have to go 2 caddies over here. Okay, yeah. So we got this 1 caddy, maybe not 2 caddies over, but definitely more than 1 caddy over. Going uphill a decent bit, so we're gonna do.
Go in. That's the touch, baby. Come on, get the bird.
Good enough. Inside 3 feet every time? I'm okay with that. From that distance? Hell yeah. Okay. That's the whole goal of putting is if you get it in range, sink it. If you're not in range, then get it within short range. I know you're going downhill, but I do need you to carry it some extent.
I think you're wrong.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Okay, calm down.
Stuff. All right. Yeah, a lot of side brake. Good.
The bird's in her nest.
I think there's one more par 5. No, there's a par 4 here. Okay. But I do have a record best going in. If this was a straight tailwind, well, we still wouldn't be making the green, but we'd be close. Okay, well that was a good mistake. I can afford to hook left. I have plenty of room to do that. And then yeah, approach distance. Okay. With a wedge, these even from this range, these do get in the air. Yeah, that wind really took it. Okay.
Come on, get the bird.
Almost a little too hasty. Okay. Alright. Yeah, really good round. Back tees do not faze me in the slightest because I've got the power to compensate. Richard. Okay. That's a cool lion. It's a nice lion. Yeah, so cutoffs are definitely stronger here. I find this ironic that you get the beginner ball item, which I guess increases your impact indoor control and stuff, this late in the game when you'd have to be playing pretty well to unlock this stuff. But okay. But okay. Now, how many of these pinch hit coupons do I have now? At least 15. At least. Okay. Yes, though I've noticed that even with the same like name, equipping the clubs and the balls, they will change your stats slightly. There's a subtle difference between, say, right now I've got equipped turbo spin clubs and big air balls. That is a little different than equipping. I think you still end up with either more control or more impact than if you had decided to do big air clubs and turbo spin balls. Okay. Alright, we got one more, and that's in the winter. So yeah, these last couple of tournaments went real quick. Those will be short segments for YouTube later. They could use a couple of shorter ones now.